Go.
Hi, today I'm going to give a restaurant review of a Vietnamese restaurant called Pho Nu Vu. It is on Route 40 and you can get there by taking 896 or Route 72 from the Newark area. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So let's go check it out. The ambiance or atmosphere in here is pretty cozy. I like all the artwork and colors. So it's usually pretty quiet, not usually too crowded. The menu here has some appetizers, which are pretty good. I'm going to order number 5, which is grilled beef and grape leaves. They have some rice dishes, which are good, and some vermicelli, which is a type of rice noodle dishes, and then they have lots of different types of soups called pho, and that's their specialty. The appetizers at this restaurant cost about $5, and the main dishes cost about $8. So it's a pretty cheap place to eat. So we got our drinks. This is a taro smoothie with bubbles in it, so it's a bubble smoothie. I really like these bubbles. My mother-in-law got that. I got a Vietnamese coffee here with sweetened condensed milk on the bottom, so it's very sweet. So they pour the coffee in the top and then it drips slowly into the glass. And then when it's finished dripping, you stir it up and pour it over ice, and it's like a dessert. It's a really good dessert drink, so it's delicious. I love it. Okay, so this is done dripping. I'm gonna put this down. I will stir the milk into the coffee with my spoon. Oops, and try not to spill. Right now this is probably still a little bit hot, but I like it better when it's on ice and chilled. I'm gonna do this, then we pour it over the ice. Whoa. I spilled on the counter. I'm so messy. So I will wipe it up with a napkin. Keep it clean, right? And then you can sip it and drink it and enjoy. So we just got our appetizers, and let me show you what we got. So we got some grilled pork wrapped with some noodles, lettuce, and bean sprouts wrapped in rice paper. So we will eat that, and you dip it in the fish sauce. It's very delicious. We also got something very similar. This one has shrimp instead of grilled beef. And this sauce is different. This is a peanut sauce. This is the fish sauce. And then one of my favorite dishes from Vietnam is this dish. Inside is grilled beef with some other spices and seasoning, and it's wrapped in leaves. In Vietnam, they wrap it in lime leaves, but here we don't have lime leaves, so they put it in grape leaves, and there's peanuts and onions on the top, and you can dip that also into the fish sauce, and it's delicious. So let's try it out. Okay, and you have to know how to use chopsticks to eat at a Vietnamese restaurant. Let's try it. Excellent. It's a little bit greasy, but it's really good. Want to add some spiciness, you can put in this hot sauce. It's not ketchup, it's spicy. I don't really like that too much. And this is plum sauce, so you can also sometimes mix those together in soups, but I think the plum sauce is a little bit nasty. Just my opinion. So I tried the beef wrapped in what are they, grape leaves. Here it's not very flavorful. I think this dish in Vietnam is much more flavorful than here, but it's still pretty good. So we just finished eating our pre-lunch because we went before lunchtime, And overall, I would give this restaurant maybe a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's pretty good, but they can improve upon some things, like the service. The servers could be more friendly. They're not really friendly, but I mean, they do pay attention to you, and when you need something, they do come and do that for you. I just like really friendly waitresses. I also think that the food could be a little more flavorful, so it could improve in that way. But overall, it's very clean in there. The bathrooms are clean, which tells you the kitchen is probably clean. The food tastes very fresh. They use fresh ingredients, not old ingredients, and the atmosphere is great. So I recommend that you come to this restaurant if you like Vietnamese food.